does my camera seem wrong? Does it go over there? Why do I feel like I'm off the damn screen? Oh, is it because I fucked with the resolution? Slide that over there. I might be live, by the way. In stream. Yeah, I should be live. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Shake Up. Hey, what's up, Thad? Fuck, I wonder if the screen looks smaller now. I was trying to do some things for the make it look better or more clear. Does it look super different? Let me see. God, I'm so fucking blind. Man, I don't know if I like waiting for these damn late shows. This seems like it took forever. Fuck, it looks more blurry than ever. It's supposed to look more clear. Holy shit, actually it's in worse? All that shit made it look worse? Yeah, fuck it. I don't know. What's up, Roman? Oh man, I did not like waiting till 5 o'clock. It felt like I was going to real work, having to wait to the afternoon shift, and not wanting to do anything all day today. Oh, it sucks. It sucks. I do look worse. Oh man. Well, I can't look that bad. I beat Saratoga and I beat fucking Kentucky Downs. I crushed Kentucky Downs. If you can't beat Kentucky Downs, shit, I get it with 3 opinions. 3 fucking opinions. What's up, Bluekin? Oh. He was having, ooh, cigar is kind of hard. Omar, what's up, Joe? Wait, you're waiting for Woodbine tonight too? I hope it's good, and I made something that I'm going to try to work out. You guys see I got a new thing on the side of my screen. That's going to hopefully help me do the betting lines a lot faster. That's what I'm hoping for, that I can do my betting lines a lot faster for the races that I'm interested in. So I definitely want to play with that. Let's get me set up. I still got to get the video and everything up for the track. Yeah, I looked. I knew they ran Arlington. Well, for the longest time, I was waiting for Arlington's forms to come out. So I know it's Belmont at Arlington. Can fucking horse racing not be that fucking stupid? It's at Arlington. It's fucking at Arlington. You can say Belmont, Arlington, but why, when I got to try to find the forms, why did I have to look for fucking Belmont at the Big A or whatever the fuck they're calling it? Dude, I could have bought the form like 3 days fucking sooner. I mean, fucking horse racing. I mean, they do not know nothing about ease of use or anything. I swear to God, all they do is get the stupidest people to make decisions in horse racing. It's just over and over again. Even the simple shit they can't get right. Just call the fucking track Arlington so I can find the goddamn form. But I didn't do so that didn't piss me off. That's why I didn't do Arlington. I didn't do Arlington because they started off with 2 steeplechases and then that first race, and I think the second race looked bad. And I said, fuck it, I might as well just do Woodbine and Churchill. Give myself a shot at 2 tracks. What's up, rent is due? Steve, what's up, man? Dude, it's like, why are they calling it? I mean, Who can, there's not a single person that's a real horse player going, oh my God, they're racing Belmont at Arlington. I sure as hope Arlington gives them credit so we know who's running the races. Not a single fucking gambler on the planet cares about that. I think I can say that with all certainty. Fucking Belmont at the Big A. Let's see, Joe likes the 5 over there, Woodbine. Which track's running first, Woodbine or Churchill? Let's see. Let me get me set up because I'm not used to doing the night shit. So let me get let's see. Let me get off the tracks that I usually have on my thing. Let's see. We need Woodbine. Woodbine and Churchill, right? Woodbine and Churchill today. And Woodbine looks like it's going to go off first. Do I keep saying something about Arlington? Am I losing that in my mind? I know I'm bitching about Arlington and Belmont. Have I said something about Arlington? Lloyd, what's up, Lloyd? You guys know that you can't listen to anything I say because I'm not a good enough speaker to be able to know what the I can't run my mouth and know what I'm saying at the same time. Put it that way. Let's see, but I'm gonna try to do the whole track, but me and Bentley have not ate yet. I'm definitely gonna have to feed Bentley before I'm done with this show. I could possibly wait, but we'll see if I can make it through the whole day. Let's see, Woodbine. I updated my computer again, and I swear all my files are in different places again. I don't know why that happens. I was just looking at the bias report for the Topeka over there at, why am I looking at Churchill? I should be looking at Woodbine first. Oh, it's still a mile and 16th. That's good. For the routes to PETA, it actually looks pretty close to being fair. Speed's not great. They're wiring 28%, but it's still like looking pretty fair overall. For the meet anyways. Let me just get a light going and get my lungs a little corroded and then we'll start. Oh man. What's up, Mo Knows TV? What's up, man? All right, let's see. We got 5 horses, so not a big field. So all that development money that you guys tipped me, I reinvested in the show. I'm calling it my betting line time machine or whatever. I think I labeled it. I'm not sure. I think I seen it come, or my odds machine or something I called it. So I'm hoping that this speeds me up on doing those betting lines. So right now we got a 5-horse field. And you're going to see how I can do this a lot faster right now. So I got 5 horses right away. I got everything based at 120. I'm able to see that right here on the bottom. I put the number 5 in. I get how many points every horse starts with, and then we can start handicapping. I also have a counter here that's going to help me with how many points we got left. And then I got a counter here that'll help me divide that really quick here. So I'm hoping this is going to help. I'm hoping, like I always say, I want to put my, I'm always say that I want to do the best content I possibly can do. And I know that most people that watch this show will benefit if they get a real good idea of the math and really how to do that. So I'm going to play with this. I think I'll be able to do it fast where it's not going to take up a lot of time. What's up, Robert? I'm not going to do it every race. Like if I look down at a race and I already see that there's nothing and I don't need to waste time doing odds line, or I already know it's a race that it's impossible for me to do a proper odds line, I'm not going to waste your time. But I know in the long run, not only me, but all of us will get better when we do this more often. You just will. Yako, what's up, man? So let's just go through 7,500. We still got 8 minutes here. So we got a mile 16, $7,500 claiming race right here. Let's see, the 1 horse, 4 races ago, early pressing day. I gave him an asterisk for being a closer that day. 3 races ago, stalking closing day. Okay. I got him as average, slow, but I'd be more willing not. Well, he's not really coming off a pace there. That's just an okay race. I'm okay with that race one way or another. 2 races ago, stalking day, he was a little too far back. And last race on a closing day, he tried to go wire to wire, going too fast to win. That's his most interesting race, and he's dropping in class. Well, I got to get ready with my regular tools. Let me get my pin set up here. Let's see, 2 just looks like he comes off the pace, stalker closer kind of deal. Three got a little bit of speed. I like that race 4 races ago where he went too fast to win. Did not get it. Well, he did get a speed figure bump since that race, but not much. And he hasn't won since that race. So that heart didn't do much good. Actually, he's been running shitty since that heart. Let's see. 4 looks like a closer, doing a terrible job getting in position as a closer. Am I looking at the right race here? Oh, I wrote down the scratch there. I didn't write it down on my form. I was like, where's that scratch? Okay, the 6 horse is out. Wow, and that's the 5. I don't see a lot of interest in this race for me. I'm just going to assume that this 5 has a 50% chance. I just want to mess with my little odds calculator here. I don't like the form on that horse. I want to see if it really feels that much quicker. Yeah, pretty quick. So I'm not interested in this race, but this is what I got. So I see the one at about so I'm able to put in my probabilities with this. You guys can see what's going on. I'm not going to transfer them over here. I got the nice, pretty colors with the saddle cloth. So read it if you guys are interested in how I are giving these horses their percentage and what odds they should be. It's there if you guys care. So I'm seeing a one at about 3-1. He's 3-1 right now. Not much upside for a bet there. I got the two at a 15% chance, 5-1. That range is fair value. You know, I always say I want to get overpaid. You guys know that. Three, I got also at 23% chance winning, and about 3-1, a little over 3-1 is fair value. So at 8-1, I can definitely get there. I even erred to the side that, you know, we only had 5 horses, and I said, okay, fuck it. Let's just say I even agree that the 5 deserves to be my best chance of winning the race. And I gave him a big chunk, 50%, so even money. So he's still over bet. You know, I'm not interested there. But that's how I'm going to use that right there. So I can do it a lot faster and hopefully make well, you guys just see me win 2 meets in a row. So I don't know if I got to say I got to make better betting decisions. It's just better. Yes, Steve. I keep track of Hawthorne. I'm actually going to Hawthorne for a tournament right after Thanksgiving. And then I know I was talking to some of you guys about making practicing with paperbacks. And I said to that person, it was quite a few years, or not years ago, but quite a few shows ago that we were talking about that. And I said, you know, eventually you're going to have to jump in and bet. Well, instead of just writing out your bets, you can also, you know, do your betting lines and see how good your opinion is race after race. Long shot Louis, what's up, man? Like right here, I say that, you know, I'm giving the 5 the best chance. Can I do something with them? No. Then I'm saying the 1 and the 2 has the best, next best chance to win that race. I'm looking at them like they're, or no, the 1 and the 3. And 3's at 12-1. He just scratched. Ooh, let's see if we can, let's see if I can play around with this shit. Let's see. Let's add the scratch. SCR. That means I have 22 more points available. Let's see. Mathematically, I don't make horses better than a 50% chance. Dude, I'm just going to give 11 points to each of these horses, the 1 and the 2. 33 there. We'll call him about, we'll just keep him at 25% or move him up. But that race still, even with the adjusted and everything, you know, 4-horse race, I'm not that interested. What's up, Derek? Boulder, what's up, Boulder? Oh, let's see. Ren is due. Oh, Lloyd hit a 62-1 at Kentucky Downs. I did not play yesterday. I took the whole day off. In fact, I didn't look at either of. I didn't look at Mondays. Was it Mondays or Tuesdays card either? In fact, I took. In fact, I took. I haven't played since Sunday. Or no, I haven't played since Saturday. I didn't play on Sunday. Mo knows. Actually, yeah, since the beginning of time or something, it's been like 30%, but it's actually been creeping up every year. The favorite wins. So you can use math to determine if horse racing is even predictable. And with the favorite winning 30+% year in and year out, that proves that it's super predictable. No matter what size the field size is, too. Grandma, what's up, Grandma? Lanier, what's up, Lanier? Yeah, I definitely. But anyways, yes, I definitely keep track of Hawthorne. Sometimes with the schedule, I don't know if Hawthorne's going to be 2 days a week this week. I think. I think earlier this year they were only running 2 days a week. So a lot of times, dude, I hate it when tracks go to 3 or 2 days a week. But now, you're running out of, more and more tracks are doing it. Fuck, even my Gulfstream is running 3 days a week. That's my biggest thing about Hawthorne. I definitely keep track of it, and I do well at Hawthorne, and I like playing Hawthorne. But with them only running 2 days a week, I may or may not. It depends. Unless they look like they got giant fields on those 2 days, sometimes things just get overlooked with me. Let's see. Four got the lead with that super slow pace. I thought one. Well, I thought one or three would. I think four could get the lead. I had no idea four could get the lead. Four just knew there was I think the jockey on the four made the smartest move right here, just saying none of these bums got any speed. And I think he's going to get away with a win because he decided to put his horse in freaking up front with no on a slow pace. Nice ride there, I think. Longest shot on the board. I wish he wasn't the horse that I gave the least amount of chance to. Oh shit! When I knew this race was not playable, I should have went over there to Churchill. And I think I could just do this real quick. Boom, boom, boom. We're back to clear board. 10 horses. Let's say I'm pretty sure we were just looking at Speed and Stalkers and crushing it last year with Speed and Stalk or earlier in the year. I don't think anything was special over there at Churchill. I think it was just a Speed and Stalker track, and that was it. Let me just make sure on that real quick. Churchill, Churchill, Churchill. Oh, wait a minute. I don't call it Churchill anymore. I call it the track that pisses on the grave of Arlington. Oh, the inside did better than I thought last year. 46% was one from 1 through 3. Really? At Churchill? Speed and Stalkers. Once you got to, why don't I remember that? All right, we'll see how the track plays today. I'm looking for Speed and Stalkers and towards the inside. That's at least what I thought it played last time. Let's see, we got a cheap little maiden claiming 10,000. Let's see, I'm going to have to be hard on some horses because there's not, and do this fast. Holy shit, we got a lot of ugly form here. Shit, one of the best paper horses on paper looks like that Indiana, that 8 horse. Holy cow. Oh, 9 looks all right. Are my numbers right? 10, they're just betting. Well, 10, they're betting on Pletcher, but Pletcher got a horse that he's dropping into the basement. Our horse did run against the inside bias, so that horse might have a little bit of upside. This is a super weak field. And I'm looking for Speed and Stalkers. Let's see, most of these horses have 0 speed. Let's see, 10 is just the barn, and 10 would not have even caught my eye other than him being the favorite here. Wow. 9 horse, I mean, ran at Kentucky Downs, but have no speed. I don't think I'm that excited about this. I'd be looking for Speed or Stalkers. Let's see, 8 horse kind of fits. Not really dependable speed, though, but I could get to him at the very least. Six horse wouldn't surprise me. 7-2. He's not a price. Full horse might have a little bit of speed. Let me write down some of these. 3, 4, 8. I don't really have time to mess with my little thing. 3, 4, 8, and 6. If I played this race, I would say those two, the 9 and the 10, would have to beat me with the bad running styles. They can definitely do it. They're both making giant class drops. Is there any real upside I can get to? 3, 4, 6, and 8? Let's see. 6 is at 3-1, not really worth the risk. 4's at 9-1, and 8's at I would key off of the 4 and the 8 if I did anything here. I'm gonna let this race go. I'm gonna let this race go and do no bet. And if I keyed off the, what was it, the 4 and the 8, the 2 biggest prices there, I would use the 2 chalks with them, but there's got to be better races than this for me. Oh, see who gets the lead. 8's gonna get. Did I look at the 12? I might not have realized the 12 was in the race. No, I think I looked at the 12. That's just a super ugly running line. I think I seen him. He's on a drop. There's no way. Well, he's dropping. He ran sprinting, so, you know. But I would have really been guessing to think that this horse could get the lead. 8's up there. 4's in good position if 4's good enough. I like where the 3's at, too. I like where all the horses I was interested at. 12's a surprise here, though. 12's definitely a surprise. Come on, bring an 8, 4, 4, 8. Let me say, hey, at least I'm seeing something okay. 6 is making a big move. I think this could have been a hit here. I think this could have been a hit, possibly. Either way, I think I'm going to handicap all the horses there. Come on, 8. Keep this 8 going. Someone might have played it. Keep the 48 going. I said I'd key off of the 48 if I was to play this, and I think I had 6 on the radar. I think 6 was one of them, right? Yeah, 6 was one of them. I don't think 8 held up for second, so I think the favorite, one of the favorites, got second. I think I looked at the odds on the 6, but he was 3-1, and I said, no, I can't. I wouldn't key off of him in this race. I think that's when I got off. 8, 10, 4, 9, I think that came in. 8, 10, 4, 9. Grandma says right on Lanier. Lloyd says good job, Lanier. I think it, what did I say? It came in 6, 10, 4. I think it came in 6, 10, 4, 9. I think it came in. Grandma needed a key, and did Lanier help you out on the right key? Oh, boy. That try, even with what I was thinking, that try and super was all hittable. I didn't like the 2 favorites, the 10 and the 9 for the win spot, but underneath, I thought they were acceptable. I thought the 3, 4, 6, or 8 had the best chance to win the race. Grandma loved Lanier's closers. AC money. I got your thing. Thank you very much. I did get mine made. I needed a few extra lines in yours. I needed this horses left for when I'm putting them in there, so I could keep tabulating and doing it quick. I think I'm going to really be able to use it for the show and speed up the money lines. But thank you for sending me it. But that's definitely what I was looking for, man. Blair, what's up, Blair? Gregory Ross, what's up, man? What is the form behind me? Well, I think you're looking at my my betting line. When I get interested in a race, I'm going to break down and do my odds and my betting line here. That way, if you guys are interested, you can see exactly what I do it. So the people that come on here and tell me I gave you the 2-1 and I'm trying to beat the 2-1, but I still gave him a better than a 2-1 chance, you didn't give me anything. I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? It's always a new guy that comes in and say, "Hey, Paul, I gave you that 6-5 winner." Yeah, you didn't give me anything, buddy. I'm playing the game at a whole nother level than a lot of the new people that come in here. Yes, I jazzed it up. So, you know, if you guys like how I handicap and really want to know who I like better, you know, a lot of times when I bet, I'm betting my fourth, fifth, sixth. Fuck, I might even bet my ninth choice in some races because I like the situation. But if you guys really want to see, well, how does Paul's first choices do? You know, you'll see the percentage there. You'll see the percentage. You'll see the math. You know, I don't believe you guys are following my bets. I believe you guys just enjoy handicapping and being on here. And some people are trying to learn. It gives the people that are trying to learn and understand the math part of the game all that much more information. Grandma says some of your Twitter friends are checking me out and getting good reports. They got to give a handicapper a lot of times. I don't like the people that watches for about 10 minutes and say, "Oh, it's not for me. He has nothing to offer." Really? Really? Nothing to offer. And then you're going to go and complain about how hard Saratoga and Kentucky Downs was. Two slam dunks for me. What's up, Michael Lester? What's up, man? Michael Lester says he has to retire for horse racing, hopefully for only a little bit of time. But he went out on a winner over there at Kentucky Downs. Oh, yeah, then they're not real handicappers. Well, some guys that think they're really good handicappers, they'll look at a show like this and be like, "Yeah, that guy has nothing to offer," within 10 minutes. I mean, come on, I'm not the funniest, most handsome guy in the world, but goddamn, I know how to turn money into the racetrack, and I've been doing it for a long time. All right here, we're going to start it. So, you know, yeah, I'm going to get better at explaining this quicker. So bear with me, but I do like. So right now, I'm just able to we got 9 horses, and right now, everyone has a 13% right off the bat. Let's see, and I'm looking for uh, first 6 post positions for the most part. It does get harder to win it from 7 on out. Not impossible, but harder. Closers are kind of a bad bet over there on the sprints. And mostly just speed and stalkers. They're wiring 38% of the time, stalking 51% of the time. My definition for stalkers is horses coming from 1 to 4 lengths off the lead. Grandma, thank you for giving me a fair shot, Grandma. Grandma said she spent 2 months watching before she even asked the question. Not that I have a problem with people asking questions. If you're new to the show, don't get that wrong. It's just people that come out and make dumb comments right off the way, right off the bat after only watching 1 episode. Let's see. Let's go through this. So I'm looking for speed and stalkers. Let's see. $15,000, 6 furlongs on the torpedo over there. Let's see, 4 races ago, stalking closing day, this horse tried to go wire to wire. I don't think that's a bad race, but that was at a route. I just hate route to sprint, but I don't think that's a bad race in itself. 3 races ago, early pressing day, he was a stalker that day, so fit the track. That could have been a okay race because I got him in slow that day, but he was only 2 lengths off the lead. So part of that is he chased the slowest pace of the day and couldn't cut into it. Now his next 2 races doesn't make me think that he had much more there. But for the most part, I'm not that crazy about him. I'm just gonna start out taking a few points from him and give him about 5% chance to win this race. Let's see, 2's a little bit more what I'm looking for. Inside of the track was good 2 races ago, his opening race. So he ran against the bias and he went too fast to win. I love that. Last race, speed figure did go down a little bit, but he was 1 tick slower than the fastest winner at the first call. Match strides with the fastest winner at the second call. Just wasn't good enough at the finish. I got no real problem with that race. That's more what I'm looking for. When I'm doing my betting lines, it's easier for me to get rid of the horses that I'm not interested in. So I'm just going to skip over him with the price on him at this time. Let's see, 3. I got only 1 race. Ran against the early pressing day. Was just slow. Look, the horse has an excuse. Because I only start out with 13 points per horse here, I know I can't get to this horse even with the excuse. Look, horses improve second time out. Me as a bettor, I know that this is not a horse that I'm willing to use. I'm going to be pretty hard on him. But unless he's 50 to 1 or higher, I'm not interested in betting him. But I understand why, if he wins, I don't run around saying bullshit. A horse is improved second race out. He does have an excuse that he ran against the bias. Take it for what it is, but I like to see running lines. I'm a little shocked he's 6 to 1 in a 9-horse field, to be honest with you. I glanced at his odds, so the public sees a lot more than I do. Let's see. 4 is making a pretty big drop that should help him. Last year in December and November, he had the running style that would have benefited here. I'm going to leave him open right now. I'm not going to give him an odds right now. He's kind of a horse that I could see do something off of the class drop, but off of the last 2 races, it's still kind of hard for me to get to. But I think he has a. I don't think he's a complete throwout in my book right now. Let's say 5 horse. I like that race 2 races ago. Early pressing day. He has speed. Speed's been good. Match strides with the fastest winner. Average slow. Last race, average slow. While dueling a little bit, tired out. I think that horse got a little bit of upside here. 6 ran, dropping in. Well, 5's also dropping in class too. 6 ran 1 race, dropping in class. Not the worst. I got that being a stalking day. He dueled on the lead, going average. Got burnt out. That's not a bad first time out, really. Let's say 7 just ran against early pressing day. I don't think the track is really kind of closer. This horse does have enough speed to be a stalker. I even seen him on the lead in the past. Let's see, I still want to just get rid of the horses that I know I can't get to. Let's see, the H dropping in class. That's definitely should help him. Last race went too fast to win, but that was at a route. I hate route to sprint, but I do see that he has 2 useful 3 races ago and 4 races ago. Those are two useful sprints. Wow, there's a lot of horses dropping here. Holy shit! I still got like 7 horses in this race. Let me just see where I'm at right here. So that means everyone would be at about 16%, about 5 to 1. But I think I could break this down a little bit more. Let's see. Let's get to some of these horses. There was quite a few droppers in this race. Let's see, 4. I'm going to go back and be hard on him. I was kind of leaving him up in the air because a lot of the horses, or I didn't realize that there was so many droppers in the race. Now that I realize there's a lot of droppers with better running style, I can be hard on him now. Let's see, 5 looks okay, 6 looks okay. 7, I think I'm going to throw at 10%. 2, I think I'm going to hit at 10%. 8, I definitely think 8 is a player. And 9, I'm going to put at his about 13%. In fact, I'm going to call the 9 10%. That's as far as I'm breaking it down right there. What is that? God damn, what is this that keeps popping up? That's how I see the race. I'm saying I'm just looking at overlays. So let's see. I got the 8, a little bit of overlay at 7 to 2. I got him at 3 to 1. 9's a little over bet. 10's a little over bet. 6 is a bit overlay. I got him at 3 to 1. I can do something with him at 9 to 2. Oh no, I got my numbers mixed up. 6, I got at 3 to 1. I can do something at 6 to 1. And 5 at 3 to 1. I can do something at 9 to 2. Everyone else is a little bit over bet. I think I'm gonna play this race a little bit. But those are the odds that I see. I'm gonna leave that up there. Let's see. I can add 3 more points to him and have my total board. So my top contenders are 6, 5, and 5, 6, and 8. Dude, I might just start with the 3-horse exacta box right there. Let's see, right now 6 is the biggest overlay. I could bet him to win. Do I want to press anything here or do anything else? Fuck, 2 actually got the best marks. I might want to use the 2 just in the combination a little bit. In fact, I might want to use the 2 and a 9. I think I want to play a little bit more. Now that I'm looking at this 6, even though I like the 6, I think 6 is, I'm kind of reaching for him too. And now 5's becoming not that much difference in a price. Eight, 6, 2, 9. I think I'm going to go a little bit more here. I think I'm going to key box the 5. Do that exacta box. Put the, those are the exactas I'm definitely doing. So 5, 6, 8 to start it out. Exacta key box, 5 I want first or second with the 2, 6, 8, and 9. Do I want to do win bets here? Let's see, 6, 6 is dropping in price, so 6 is not appealing to me at 4 to 1. He's technically an overlay. I got him at 3 to 1, but I was willing to bet him at 7 to 1. I'm not so sure about the 4 to 1. Let's see. C-Money likes 8 with the 2, 5, King the 8. What's up, David Perez? Brady, what's up, man? Long shot Louie. There's nothing extreme there. I don't think I'm going to do a win ticket here. I think I need to hit the exacta or hit nothing. That's where I think I need to be. Oh, Brady, it's been a tough day. I didn't play anything earlier. I downloaded Aqueduct, but I did not play it. In fact, I did not watch it, and I did not check a single chart yet. So I have no idea what was going on at Aqueduct today. Let me start looking at Churchill. Let me start looking over there at Churchill. Churchill, we're already going in the second race. I see that's an $80,000 claimer. Horse feels like he's stepping up a little bit. Why does is something going on? Is there some kind of delay over there? It just seems like Woodbine's taking an awful long time. Oh, this horse got a little bit of class. There they go. They're at the gate now. Oh my God, this horse went to Belterra and couldn't put away. Non-winners of 3 lifetimes in allowance. We got this foreign horse. Not really sure if I want to do anything. Let's see. This is a real nice race on this 3-horse 3 races ago. Earned a heart, went too fast to win. This is a nice race on the 4-3 back, but I really don't like that he couldn't win over there at Belterra. He was steadied. Let's see if speed's going to be good out there. I think you got to be looking at the 1 and the 2. But 1 stepping up. I'd be looking at the 2. How are they betting that race? Yeah, they're betting the 2. I'm probably not that interested over there at Churchill Downs for that race. I'm probably not that interested. I guess I could have put that win bet on the 6 at 6-1. He went back up to 6-1. 5 and 8 got the lead. 6 is in third. 7's trying to run. 2's still around. Come on, 5. Let me be right about the key horse here. Maybe a 5, 6, 8. Something nice and simple to start off. Five got Gumpy. 5's not going to be there first or second. 8's going to win this race. I just picked the wrong key horses. Oh, and I didn't use the 4. Oh, wow. Everyone's getting ran over now. Woo! Bombs away! Bombs away! 26-1 over 52-1. Beautiful. I got no problem with that. I know that I had the 4 and then I got off them because I said there was so many other horses that were closing. I gave the 4 a 5% chance. So technically he was an overlay. He wins. I got no problem with that, and I gave the 1 a 5% chance. 5% chances rolled up there and won. Both of them could have been bet off that betting board if you wanted to go that direction. At one time, I thought I was going to bet the 4-horse until I seen how many horses. Let me make sure 4-horse was the horse that I was talking about. I'm pretty sure it was the 4-horse. That's why it's on my mind. It was the 4-horse. I have no problem with that race other than I'm just a loser there. One was actually dropping 2 and they closed. I'm definitely going to want to get a tic-tac-toe board going today. Yeah, as soon as I started seeing, that caught my eye and I was like, I think I'm going to wait. Then we seen that the 5-horse was doing the same drop. We seen the 6-horse doing the same drop. We seen the 8-horse recently doing the same drop, and even the 9-horse making a drop. I was like, well, maybe. He was technically still an overlay. Well, yeah, a lot of people are going to say that. Those were the only 2 horses you did not use. Me too. I'm with you, man. I'm with you, and I showed interest in this horse, and I still didn't use him. I'm wondering if the track could be backing up a little bit right now. Let's see. Let's do the tic-tac-toe board. It's I'm never gonna complain when I see results like that. I will never complain. Those results like that excite me. I got a better chance of hitting that. And if someone says prove it to me, don't piss me off again. Don't piss me off again. What's up, Turf Daddy? I'm pretty sure the 4 came from out of the clouds there. $450 exacta. Oh, that's such beautiful shit. I don't know. Even when I don't have them, that shit like that excites me. Shit like that just gets me excited. Wow, I gave 3 horses a combined effort of a 75% chance to win that race, and not a single one of them even got in the 4th position. What kind of fractions did they run there? What kind of fractions? I was kind of happy with the way they came out the gate. I was pretty happy most of that race. And they all dropped anchors. What was this pace? I definitely want to see what this pace was. Let's see, 4 comes out the gate dead last. But he's about 5. Okay, so he's definitely going to close. I need to see what this pace is. Like right here, I'm like, hey, I'm pretty sure the 5 or the 8's going to win this race. 22-4. That does not sound fast. That does not sound fast. And speed's not winning that much. That was also going in my head. And this horse basically closed from 5 lengths off the lead, if not farther. Everything up front just dropped anchor. 1 came from basically dead last. Let's see. I think the 9 hit the board. 9 came from super far back. Was that just a race where all the speed was garbage? Or could we be looking at something tipping the hat that there might be a off the pace bias today? Because that pace does not look scary. If I was watching the clock, I would have been happy with my horses on the lead. Hmm? I would have been happy there. Let's see, 4 came from last. Let's see. Was that 7 furlongs or was that a route? That was 7 furlongs. First race was a route. No, that was 6 furlongs. First race was a route. This 4 went wire to wire on a slow pace. This 4 closed. What's up, Jay? Blair hit the exacta over there at what happened over there at Churchill? Let's see. I was not interested in that race. What the hell happened over there? 5-6? 5-6-4-2? When I glanced at that race, other than I think the 2 had good marks. The 4, I liked the race, but I didn't like another race. Hopefully, I should be able to get to see that replay. I don't think they showed that replay. I'd like to see that replay. Let's see, 5 was the foreign horse, so I really would have had no opinion. In fact, if I would have forced myself and was interested in that race, I would have probably ignored the 5 horse, just him being from foreign land. Although he has 100 graded races behind him, so definitely had some nice class there. Definitely had some class, but I probably would have still, but I don't see where I would have went. Two was bad. How did they bet that race? Let me just see what they bet that race. I'm trying to just get my head about what's going on. Churchill just started, so I think today's actually opening day at Churchill right now. Let's see, that was the second race. How did they bet that? Let's see, the 6 was the favorite, and the 6 and the 2 were the favorite. And 5 was third choice, and 5 would have been mystery to me. So I'm definitely glad I wasn't interested in anything at Churchill so far. Ooh, God, Woodbine for the last couple of shows. What was that show? What was that Friday we played Woodbine? Last Friday we played Woodbine and it was nothing but prices. I think a 48 to 1 winner or 17 to 1 winner. I think I had a really big hit that day at Woodbine, if I'm not mistaken. Woodbine's been producing some prices. Hey, Turf Daddy, that's what I started out. Why can't they just call it Aqueduct? At least in the form. I don't care if they want to brand it Belmont at Aqueduct. But why was I not able to find the form? Belmont at the Big A. That's what I had to find it under Bristnet. I think it was up there for 2 days before I found it. Or maybe I'm just an idiot. I could just be an idiot too. Look at that Aqueduct. Belmont's running it. Whatever. It's so weird. Yeah, tomorrow I think I'm doing Gulfstream, and it's either Woodbine or Churchill. I'm not sure which one because or maybe it's Aqueduct. I'm not sure who I downloaded for tomorrow, other than Gulfstream. I see, 2 did get the lead, 5 came off the pace a little bit over there at Churchill. And they came off let's see, I need to get those let's see, they're just opening up. Let's not act like I know exactly what's going on there. Let's get the tic-tac-toe board and give at least feel like win or lose. I want to try that I'm giving myself the best chance to win. Oh, 5 is a chili. That was chili he was running or chili bread. I just told Kiki it's getting cold over here in Michigan. It's starting to cool off. Although it hit 80 again. I just told her on our walk it's going to be my chili season. I want to get me some chili. Let's see, and hopefully, freaking, we got two decent level tracks running at night. And why do they got to be 2 minutes apart? Why do they got to be 2 minutes apart? I mean, come on. They can't look at the schedule and decide to do anything in horse racing to freaking do anything. It's so freaking annoying. Let's see, we got 7.5 furlongs on the turf. What are they doing over there on the turf? Let's see, 114 races. 43 from the inside, 31% from the middle, 26% on the outside. I wouldn't say impossible to win anywhere. Speed has not been great. 22%. When speed's down there 20%, 28 and less, I'm definitely trying to beat the speed. Last week, 5 races, only one went wire to wire. The other 4 came off the pace, so it would have been beneficial last week too. Nice cheap little claiming races though. Let's see, one's off a recent class drop. I mean, that kind of jumps out right there. Looks like he's trying turf for the second time. Got a second on the turf. I don't see that race. Why don't I see that race? Oh, there it is right there. 3 races ago. It was an early pressing day 3 races ago. Tried to close. I gave him an asterisk for that race. That's a nice race considering it was at a higher level. He still ran a nice second. I see a horse beat him in this race that's going to be in this race, though. 2 races ago, Stalking Day was just average, average, average. Chasing it was in position at the top of the stretch. And then last race, he won at a route. Kind of won on the slowest pace of the day, on a day that the inside was good. Also dropped to his low there. He had a bunch of things going for him. Won it pretty easy. Let's see. We've been doing good, looking a little bit more at class than I usually do too. So I'm trying to keep up a lot of the stuff. Let's see. This horse has been running against some races that could have came up pretty tough. Wow, he's 20-1, huh? $20-1, huh? Everyone starts at 17% here. And if the track is backing up, that's going to help him. He wouldn't shock me. Two races ago, did a nice job. I wish I had all the forms because these handicap races, I would like to look up to see the makeup of those races to see if that. Sometimes they don't come up strong at all, and other times they come up super strong. And the only way you really know is if you keep your old forms and look them up. That's been a relatively new thing within the last couple years that I added to my handicapping. Let's say the 3 definitely feels a little cheap to me. I'm probably not interested in him right off the bat. I don't think I'll be interested in him. Wait a minute, this is $7,500 race. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I was thinking this was a 20,000. Ah shit. I wish I knew how to lock my fields so I don't make that mistake. Hold up, I want to get rid of that. This horse is actually dropping a little bit too. He's actually dropping. Let's say 4's been at this level, kind of struggling at this level. 4 or 5 races in a row at this level. Let's see, I don't think much of his marks. 4 races ago, Stalking Closing Day. did an okay job getting in position, but that was a stalk and closing day. That should have benefited him there. Is at this level, you would have thought that he would have been able to keep closing there. Let's see. Next race, bad rail day, 3-hole. I did give him an asterisk for that race. 2 races ago was just slow, slow, slow. I don't know. I don't think I'm that crazy. Last race he did run against the inside track and might give him some upside, but I think there's going to be a lot of horses dropping at this level. Right now, I'm probably not that interested in the 4. Let's see, I don't think speed's doing great unless someone can get a slow pace. 4 looks like he's going to lead. He's been sprinting, stretching out, but he used to be a router. Although 6 got some speed. I like that 6 3 races or 4 races ago ran against the inside bias. I don't mind that race. He comes back, he gets a speed favoring track. I like that race. 2 races ago, he gets a stalker day. He's trying to duel, trying to go wire to wire, going too fast to win. I like that race. Definitely dropping pretty big in class here. Wow, he's 9-1. Wait a minute. How are they betting this race? They're betting the 5. The 5 and the 6, I think, got a good shot at hooking up, and I think 6 definitely has more upside. Let's see. 3's going to speed. 1's going to lead, and I think other horses are going to lead. And I think there's other horses that are better than him fast. Wow, he's 7-2. I still think the 2's a little bit interesting at a big price. I got to break it down more than that. I don't think I got to break it down any more than that. I think I can actually do something with this race. I got 4 horses that I all think should be about 3-1. I don't really have to. Right now, no matter what, I think the 5 is a little overbet. And I don't have to break my line down anymore because right now 6 is an overlay that I'm interested in, 7's an overlay that I'm interested in, and 2's an overlay that I'm interested in. Did I flip my form? Wait a minute. Fuck, I'm handicapping the wrong race. God damn it. Am I really handicapping the wrong race? I am. Did anyone see that? No one's watching the show anymore because no one called me out for handicapping the wrong race. No wonder I was getting excited about odds. We got a 7 furlong race. What's up, El Novato Invincible? What's up, man? What's up, Simps? Where's the Belmont Park race? I'm not doing New York today, man. Other people probably got plays. I just don't have plays there today. Wow, this is a pretty ugly race. I was handicapping the wrong race here. Let's say 5 is kind of one of the best marked horses, and all he's been is average. Right now, I'm going to say that probably 5 deserves to be favorite. Let's see, if 3 gets the lead, oh, Fort Erie. Let's see, 4 I can't put a number on. I'm probably not that interested in this race now that I'm in the right race. 1's coming off the pace. 6 at 9-1 is actually still interesting, other than he went to 10,000 and couldn't win that last race. But at 9-1, you know what? I'm kind of on. Oh, actually, 7 horses more route to sprint. Let's see. Do I want to watch a race after they close last race? Right now, I'm pretty sure I know what I'm going to do if I do anything. Right here, I'm not going to do the odds. I think 5, 6, and 7 are the horses. Those are, well, 5, 6, 7, and 1 are the only spot that I could get to here. Let me see if I got a bet here. If the 5 wins, I wouldn't mind a 5, 6. I would not mind a 5, 6 as long as that doesn't go down. That's paying 19-1. I think I got a play bet here that I'm interested in a little bit. 5, 6, 6 to win. I might do it actually a little bit more than that. Let me put in what I got so far. Let's see, 5, 6 straight exacta. No, I want to box that one. I want that one too. 6 and 7, 6 and 7 with the 1. So 5, 6 exact. Ooh, put that in before I start looking at 6 to win. That's my only win bet. 5, 6 in a box. That's my only bet with the 5. And a 6, 7 with a 6, 7, 1 in a key box. I'm kind of hoping that speed's backing up. I'm hoping that the 4, the 3, and the 5 all go to lead here. And I'm kind of just remembering last race. I'm hoping speed's backing up. And I think the 1, 6, and 7 would benefit off of that happening. If they go wire to wire here, I don't think I have a shot. So Jay was saying that he thinks that Speed might be backing up here. Oh, but he also said, okay, so if you think Speed is backing up, why do you want, well, the 3 is 5-1, but why would you still want to use 5-1? I would want to use this 3 if I thought Speed was holding, kind of deal. But lone Speed's always dangerous. But I'm hoping that the 5-6, no, not the 5-3 and the 4 get the lead here. And I am hoping that the pace is backing up here. Two got the lead. Who the hell was the 2 there? He did get the lead. He has had the lead a couple times. I gotta pee. Yeah, he's gonna get you dinner in a little bit. It's still a little early. Six went off at 9-2. Who won that race though? This looks good. They're focusing on the 7 and the 6. Easy game. Easy game. Oh, we didn't get 7-1. We got 9-2, but that exacta got to be really good. $40, 40-1 exacta with a 9-2 win ticket. I did have to go to the restroom, but I do think that 6 came from off the pace there. I don't think he closed. I think he probably, I think I seen him like 3 lengths off or something like that before I left. I'm just going to put him as a stalker for now. What's up, Jeff? So I think I made 2 bets today and I hit 1. Well, I bet 2 races. Obviously, I bet a lot more than 2 bets. If you guys are new to the show, I will start off by saying, yes, I got an early hit, but I'm going to be one of the few handicappers that tell you that I only expect to hit about 20% of the races that I play. And I'll sit out a lot of races. And I will be profitable if I just hit my 20% of my bets. Because I understand what kind of horses and what kind of prices I need to be able to hit to be profitable. Oh, Robert, I did not see your question, but yes, I hope you were able to see I hope I got my bet down early enough where you guys could see it. I know I'm on a delay. But yes, I used the 7 first and second. And 7's normal. So I told you guys that I was kind of playing that race because of what we seen in the race before with those extreme long shots coming off the pace. I'm still don't want to say that it's necessarily off the pace bias, but I did kind of aim my bets where if I was right about that call, I could have hit something. Uh, and let's see, I got to get over to Churchill to see what happened over there. Obviously, we didn't have a shot. Let's see. Nice call, Blair, on the 4K set. Yeah, that must be at Churchill. The 4 horse at 20 to 1. Oh, ran second. Blair's definitely with a nice call there. No shame in getting second with a 20 to 1 that you like. Oh, but he did not have he did not. Oh. Hey, Blair, this is something, and I'm not trying to be critical because I make this mistake all the time. Depending on what this exact is playing with your 20 to 1, that was the horse to go a little bit wider than just the 3 horse buy. I'm not being critical, guys, because I make that same mistake all the time, and it costs me, and it's something that's just I got to do a better job in realizing when I got a really nice price horse that sometimes I can go longer. Now, if you hated the 8, then then you'd say, you could answer and say, well, I hated the 8, so I did not want to go wider. So, depending on what you thought of the other horses, too, is always a little something that a carry out there. Definitely nice call on a price horse, though, man. If you hate the 8, then just tell me, hey, I hated the 8. I did not want that bet. And I can respect that too. It's just something that I'm pointing out that when that happens, it bothers me sometimes. Like, oh, that's right, he's 20 to Sometimes I forget because I key off of those horses so often. Sometimes I forget that that's permission to go wider. I forget. And I see the exactas, I think, paying like 50 to 1. So it would have still been a nice exacta, but we're never going to get perfect betting. No one's ever lost. No one's ever left this game being a perfect batter. And I have not seen a single race over there. I don't think I've seen a single race over there at Churchill yet. We really need this time to get the time to get a split here. We need a delay. We need an objection at one of these tracks to give us to where we got enough time at both tracks. Okay, I'm going to just watch this Churchill because I got to get an idea of what Churchill is doing today. Let's see, it looks like 6 and 8 went to the lead, so 8 is not going to go wire to wire. But he is going to stalk. Was that a mile race or a sprint race? Let's see, that would have been the third race right there. That was a six. That was a sprint race. So let me get him in the right area. Let's see. I know the 5 came off the pace in that second race, and I think that was a route race. I think he stalked. I think he was within 4. I might be wrong on that. And let's go back to Woodbine because Woodbine's been producing some nice prices so far. And I definitely want to. I'm sorry I was not able to make the betting line that race, but I did have a good opinion. I did have a good opinion. I probably wish I was able to save what I had here. I probably should have erased it because I didn't have enough time to do the other one. Let's see. So this is 7.5 furlongs on the turf. Let's see. Long shot Louis coming out, living up to his name with a 26-1 next race at Woodbine. Good luck on the 10. Let's see. I kind of already broke this race down to the part that we even made a betting line, but God, I wish I remembered what everyone was at. I would have kept that betting line, it would have been no good because I don't think I looked at the last 5 horses in that race. So right now, I build my betting line to 120%. I'm going to try to do one here. But random right now is every horse right now has 11% chance to win before we even handicap this race. Which means when I make my betting line, I got to be really hard on the horses that I don't like. I don't think I looked all the way down here. I really don't. Boy, I am just seeing class dropper after class dropper. Thought there was quite a few in this race. I don't think I looked at anyone past the 7. I really don't. If you guys remember, the horse that I was getting excited about was the 2 because I thought he was 20-1. So all that underlining and everything was a big waste of time because right now he's the 9-2 favorite, and I thought I was digging trying to get to a 20-1 shot. I thought I was being a genius there. Not quite. I know I like the 2, and I'm trying to think of the other 2 horses that I was trying to like. I think it was the 6 and the 7. Yeah, it was the same horses. It was a 2, 6, 7. So let me go to the 8 horse and try to see if I. It's kind of hard for me to get my bearings right now. Let's see. 8 horses dropping. 8 horse looks like he got speed. He's stretching out. Yeah, this horse should definitely show some speed, I would think. I do like that race 3 races ago where he went too fast to win. By the way, that's a wrong mark. I got a rounding error right there. He won that race, so he did not go too fast to win. He was the fastest winner of the day. That would have looked like that instead. Shit. How about I do this and I scratch that off? Definitely got speed. And I'm kind of wanting to fade speed. I think I said on the turf they're wiring 22%, which is on the low side. Not impossible, but it's definitely on the low side. But I thought there was other speed in this race. If he runs, he should be able to bury the 9. He should be able to bury the 10. Let's say I think he has speed. I think this race is going to have a lot of speed. I don't think they're going wire to wire here. I think in my head I'm making my betting line where I'm against the speed horses here. So everyone else is at 17% after doing all of that. I think 3 and 4 are just, they got the right running style, but they're a little short on class. Where the 6 and the 7 got a lot of class in the 2. Let me just see what I think of the 8. I think the 8's going to be hurt with a lot of speed. I don't want to say he's impossible. I got him at about 5% there. That leaves me with 3 horses at 21% each. I think I like that 21%. I think this is what I'm going to go with if I form an opinion and got a bet. So right now I'm looking at the 2, the 6, and the 7 I think are going to benefit the most. I'm putting them all at about 21%, where I think about 7 to 2 is their fair value. Let's just call that 7 to 2, 3.5 to 1. Then I give the 8 the next best chance, my 4th choice. I got them at about 5, between 5.5 to 1. 5 to 1 is acceptable, I guess. Now remember, I'm looking to get overpaid. So if he's 5 to 1, I still need 6 or 7 to 1 or higher to make that bet. So I'm not that super interested. So 2 at 5 to 1 is actually a decent overlay as of now. The 4 can be played. He's an overlay at 16 to 1. The 5 is pretty much right on the number. 6 is pretty much right on the number. 7 is a pretty appealing. If I do anything here, I think right now the way they're betting the board, I would most likely want to key off of the 2 and the 7. Eight's right on his number. Just I would use I would still use, let's see. I would probably key off the 2 and the 7, and I'm just gonna write the horses that I think are contenders here. Well, I already got the 2 and the 7 there, so I don't need them. I still think the 8, the 6, even the 4 being that big of an overlay, I would use him opposed to other horses. I think those are the horses I would use here. I kind of got the betting board set up where I wanted, and I kind of got written down where I would be. I, I'm mostly just watching to see where these odds even out. So I think I'm going to just want to see if Churchill is a playable race here. I'm not going to be able to use this here, but right now it's just making sure I got the odds and if I want to do something in that race. I hope you guys like that. Is this a lot easier than the way that I used to do the betting boards? I hope you guys like this better than how I used to break down the odds. I'm doing the same thing. It just feels so much quicker to me. Hey, what's up, Chris? I have no idea how Bill's doing. I haven't heard from Bill in years, or probably a year or a little longer than a year now. I have no idea what happened to Bill. I can't get a hold of him, nothing. I probably called him 50 times. I still got the tweet that asked him if he was dead, but I never got a response. And I just stopped calling. Yeah, my number hasn't changed. Let's see this one horse. Inside Stalking Day, going too fast to win. I like that race 3 races ago. That was a really nice race. 2 races ago, ran on the speed favoring track, got the lead, but by a K hair, probably lost to the horse that dueled him and beat him. I don't think there's no shame, even on a speed favoring day, dueling, and I'm pretty sure the winner went wire to wire and just was faster than him. Let's see, 2 got some nice marks, but he earned those hearts sprinting. Or no, going a route. Going a route. And sprinters should be able to go too fast to win if they wanted to on a route. Let's see, 3 and 4 are both first timers. Oh, there's a lot of good there's a lot of good marked horses in this race. 6's marks jump off the page. First time out, went too fast to win. Second time out, had a bad rail, still went too fast to win. 6-5. I probably got no problem with him being 6-5. Well, no problem with him being the favorite. I got a problem with taking him at 6-5. Let me change what I said. I'm probably not that interested in this race unless I want to do a play bet on the one horse. But I do want to look up this horse and bold type that ran with the one on a speed favoring day. Who is that? July 15th at Ellis Park. You know what? The 9 got a little bit of upside on that same race with the 1. 9 was stalking on a speed favoring day and got second. 9 definitely has some upside there. Ooh, 9's at 16-1. Wait a minute. I might have to look at this race now. This 11 horse was in that same race too. I think I'd be looking at those 3 horses. Or those 4 horses. Let me see. Probables exacta. 6 on top of the 1 is paying 57 to 1. $35 to, you know what? I can start right here. 6 first and second with the 1, 9, 11. I'm probably going to do this one as a play bet though. Just in my lowest range. I'd even key box that. I'd be interested in the 1 and the 9 to win. And since I'm keying boxing that, I would even do a smaller exacta. 1, 9, 11 in the exacta box. And that would still be a bigger hit. I like, this is almost like, you know what? This is going to be my first bet at Churchill. I am doing that bet. I'm doing all of that. There is some danger with some first-time starters in this race. That's why I'm doing it in my play bet category. This race is interesting enough for me. Let's see, 1 and 9 to win. Back the box. 1, 9, 11. And then a key box. 6. 1, 9, 11. And that one I do for more. And I got to jump back at Woodbine. So that 2 is 6 to 1. And my 7's 8 to 1. I think I'm going to do the win bets there. Well, I think I'm going to play this bet too. Let's see, I'll start out with the win bets. Let's see, 2 and 7 to win. And I want a little bit of a exacta action there. 2, 7 with the 2, 7, 4, 6, 8. And I do want that key boxed. Six, 8, and 4. And that 4 horse went up to 25 to 1. Let me look at that 4 horse one more time. I might want to do a win bet with him too. I think I am going to do a smaller win bet on that 4. He might be 30 to 1 or higher when get that in. And both of these races should be going off at about the same time. Give me an objection somewhere. What's up, Steve B? Steve B looking at 1-8 exacta. Let's see, what is Thad looking at? Super. Thad doing a super. 2-8-11. 2-8-11 all. So he's playing a 3-horse exacta box. If he gets the exacta, he gets the super. I'm gonna watch the Woodbine race for. That's what I got on. Oh, Steve said, "How does the 10 look? At which track?" If you're talking about Woodbine, I only gave him a 2% chance. If you're talking about Churchill, I don't know what I thought about the 10. 10's a first time starter, so I have no opinion on the 10 at Churchill. And at I thought there was a lot of speed at Woodbine. So if you're talking about the Woodbine 10, I just thought there was a lot more horses that would duel him into submission. But if you're talking about Woodbine, there's no way I asked someone about a 65 to 1 shot. If you're talking about Woodbine and you like him, you got to bet him. And actually, me giving him a 2% chance, he's actually an overlay. Oh, it was Churchill. Yeah, him being a first time starter, I have no opinion on first time starters. I ignore them. I have absolutely the things that get you on first time starters. I just don't believe in. I don't look at you. You've been watching the show a few times. I don't look at workouts. I don't look at trainers. I don't look at owners. I don't look at breeding. So how could I ever have an answer about a first time starter? So I got to ignore them. And when they beat me, I just got to take it. I'm not allowed to bitch when a first time starter beat me. Ooh, 25-1 over there at Woodbine. And I played like they were going to come off the pace. And I really thought that pace was going to be fast. I do not like what's happening at Woodbine right now. I really don't like what I got going on at Woodbine right now. I think I'm dead money at Woodbine. I am absolutely dead money at Woodbine. I thought the 4, the 8, the 6 were all going to kill each other. A 7's trying to make a run, but there's no way he gets second. I guess I'm going to be second and third. I was looking for a speed duel, and that absolutely did not develop. I used the 6. I didn't use the 5 because I thought the 5 would be in that speed duel. He has showed the ability to rate. I thought he was being bet at one time. I gave him a 10% chance. I thought fair value on him was 9-1. He's at 8-1, so not that bad on his betting line. I gave 6 and 7 and 2 the best chance to win that race, but all of them were sitting there at about 21%, 7-2. Tough race. 5, 6, 7. I think that came in. All you had to do was know how to count starting from number 5. 6 ran okay. Well, I don't know. 6 had the lead the whole time, and that was a slow pace. I'm not sure if I can give the 6 a real excuse for losing that race, actually. As soon as we seen the first 2 calls, we knew we were in trouble, or if you followed my bet. Eh, all right, I'm just wrong that race, and I'm supposed to be wrong a lot of races trying to get the shots. Here's a nice price. 25-1, 74-1. Damn it! It was right to play. It was definitely right to play over there at Churchill. One of the horses I keyed off of ran second, but that's a nice ticket. Doesn't look like my 9 horse ran at all. My 11, one ran his race. I want to see that replay though. I know what happened over there at Churchill. If one would have won that race, I would have been okay with that winner. Who the hell was a 2? Who the hell was a 2? Oh, 2 was a route to sprint. You know what? Actually, my marks were really good there. I'm prejudiced against route to sprints, but that's just me. There was 3 heart horses in that race, and that was wow, that was the exacta. All you had to do was box the 3 heart horses, and you would have had a boxcar exact. Oh wow, I did not realize that. Holy shit! Wow, that's a super nice fucking ticket. And they went fast. 21 and 1, 45 and 2, 21 and 1. 45 and 2. Let's see, Bluekin with the 5 over there at Woodbine. Nice boom on that 5 at 8 to 1. Let's see, Blair, you're picking these long shots, man. You had the 2 horse. Hopefully you got a win ticket on them. Steve liked that one, so not that bad of an opinion. Oh, he was doing a 12 to 1 over a 20 to 1 exact. I could definitely respect that bet, whether it wins or lose. The one ran good. Oh, no, that's at Woodbine. I'm sorry. I thought that was at Churchill. Oh, Thad had the 2 in his exact. Oh shit, he needed that 1 horse. He needed the 1 horse in his exacta. That was the right race to go after a super. Oh no, that's at Woodbine too. I'm sorry, I'm mixing up your guys' bets. I'm mixing up your guys' bets. That super paid 1,000. The exact is 135 to 1. All right, we're getting prices everywhere. Nothing to complain about. Nothing to complain about. Dude, I almost wish that I did a 3 horse exacta box. I would have been on the 1-2-6. Instead, I just don't like route to sprint. What am I going to do? I have that prejudice. If those were all sprint races, I probably would have done that 3 horse exacta box there. My opinion on the 2 would have changed. If those marks were earned at a sprint other than a route. Oh, that's a nice exacta right there. Jay got some doubles going? Well, shit. Oh, okay, so he got. Oh, you got doubles going at both places, Churchill and Woodbine. Ooh, those should be nice doubles, no matter what you got. Let's see. Six got the lead. Do it with the 13. 1 was in a stalking position, got first run. So 2 is definitely going to close that race, but Two never looked out of it, really. He's on the rail and he's just behind the one. But I'm going to put him down as a closer, and I'm pretty sure that was a sprint race. You know what? One didn't do nothing to embarrass me. You know what? He just wasn't good enough. He would have, if the two's not in the race, he would have won that race. Wow, two was much the best. He won that race pretty easily. And one was easily second best. One was easily second best. But two was definitely much the best. All right, we need it. We still need we need objection. We need something. What's up, Lloyd? What do you mean no capping? You can't disrespect the cappers. How can you disrespect that and call that dart shooting, man? What's up, Derek? Come on, you can't call it the dart shooting league without talking to the not talking to the guys and hearing their opinion first. Come on, Lloyd, you know better than that. Come on, I can't disrespect fellow handicappers. I'll disrespect some chalk eaters, but I'll never say someone's a freaking unless they tell me they're just throwing a dart. I give the benefit of a doubt. Although he does got a joke there, so he does got a LOL that he had a good aim at a 67-1 exact at Belmont. So maybe he's talking about himself as dart shooting right there. I don't know. When you read the chat room, you never know if someone's joking. You can't read tone. So Lloyd, if I read that wrong, forgive me, man. All right. So I didn't mind my betting board there. I didn't mind my betting board there. Take it down, Jay. Take it down. I'm pulling for you, man. Take it down. Let's have a good Thursday show and get this chat room fired up with some bombs. We're definitely looking at a bunch of bombs today, so let's keep the bombs going and let's find some good tickets here. Let's see, 6-horse race over there at Woodbine. I guess I'm mostly interested at Woodbine probably because we've just been seeing the profile longer so far. But let's look at this race. Let's see. It's a nice cheap claimer. Let me do the because it is a short field. Let me look at this race in Churchill and decide which one we. Lloyd's been here for the last hour. Let's see which one we might want to look at better. Which one might be the more interesting race first. Let's see. One's a 6-horse field. One's a 7-horse field. No, that can't be right. I'm not. I'm not. No, no. Churchill is a huge field. Lloyd was wheeling two medium price horses. You hit it though, right? You hit that one? Nice. Let's see. I'm going to say for me, the lighter raced horses over here at Churchill with the three first time starters is probably a more dangerous race for me. Oh shit, and I don't have the proper numbers up here either. I got my form too early. Let's see who got 5's the favorite. Let's see it. I'm gonna have to look up those Saratoga races. Let's see, who's Traffic Master? Traffic Master is the 6. 7's the second choice. Boy, he got a nice speed figure that race, but I just got that as being average and matching strides with the slowest winner of the day. I'm kind of wondering how that was such a good speed figure that day. I'm kind of disagreeing with that possibly. I might be proven to be wrong or right after the race, but right now I'm kind of disagreeing with that speed figure. When does these ones come up? Wait. The 11 is Princely. Mr. Midway. Well, who the fuck were going to be the 1 and the 1A? Oh, the 1 and the 1A were both also eligibles? Let's see, the horse that I'm most interested over there at Churchill is the 2 horse. The 7 horse wouldn't shock me, but I don't like me thinking that that was just an average and slowest pace race of the day. Very nice speed figure, but biggest speed figure in the field, but I don't like speed figures. He's 5-1, so he's not a bad price, but two's the horse that I'm interested in there. And I want to look up this New York horse. Let's see, that was on a speed favoring track. Give him an asterisk. I got him as slow, but he was running against a bias. So probably a nice race right there. Probably an acceptable race right there. He also ran against, I see him only 1 length off the lead. So he chased the slowest pace of the day on a speed favoring day, which you might be able to upgrade that race a little bit. Let's see, 7, but he's the favorite. And I don't build reasons to bet favorites. I think he'll be dangerous. Bad rail. Early pressing day. That didn't really bother him 2 races ago. That race, I just got him as average. Slow and slow. He does not scare me. Two to me is still the most appealing horse. Let's see if 7 stays at about 9-2. I wouldn't mind doing 2 and 7 to win, but we'll see about that. Let's see. Let's look at Woodbine. Woodbine's probably the safer. What's up, Ryan? Let's see, Lanier. What is Lanier? Oh, he's waiting on his picks. He's wait. Oh, so Lanier, are you waiting for odds there maybe before you put up your stuff? Now that you're talking about doing your picks in real time there, I bet that's what Lanier's thinking about doing. Let's see. So I definitely want to keep. I'm probably going to put that at least a win bet on the 2 horse over there at Woodbine or at Churchill. Let's see if I got enough time to look at Woodbine. Now Woodbine, I hit that race because I angled my bets thinking that speed was not good, and it worked out on that hit. That the only hit that I had today. There is some good looking speed horses here, but I might want to try that again. Let's see. We only got 6 horses in this race. Let's see what we got. If I'm right about the track backing up, the one looks like he could benefit being a stalker. 4 races go early pressing day, just average all the way across. At a little bit higher level, drops down. 3 races ago at this level, early pressing day. Again, he was just average, 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 just chasing, but he fits in this race. Last race he won at this level, stalking day. He was a stalker, just average all the way around. And then last race, it was inside stalking closing day. He actually won on the outside. I think he fits 5-2. Kind of hard for me to take price wise. 2, it depends on if I'm right about if he's going to lead or not. The horse is capable of going wire to wire. He's also capable of stalking. If I'm right about speeds not being good and he tries to go wire to wire, I think that can hurt him. I got to try it. He's 3-1, so I want to build the story that he's going to get hurt on the front end. He might not, but he looks okay. Let's see, 7. If the track's backing up, he's dropping in class. This is the easiest group he ever ran against. In last race, I did have that it was an inside day. He had the 7 hole. And he broke a step slow. I like the asterisk there. 7-1, he does have upside to me. But I need to be right about the track backing up. Let's see if I'm wrong and speed's holding. Let's see. The 4 horse is going to look pretty good. 4 races ago, match strides with the fastest winner, gave it up. Then he comes back. He match strides with the fastest winner, gave it up. Then last race, he was average, match strides with the fastest winner, won. And then last race, inside of the track was good. He had the inside and won. I'm hoping that the track's backing up. Let's see. If this track is backing up, I can see the 6 horse benefiting. I can see the 1 horse betting. 3's going to benefit. And the 5 will benefit. There's no one that I hate in this race. I'm going to give the 4 a 15% chance just because I think he could get hurt. And I'm going to give that same thing to the 2 because I'm hoping he gets hurt on the front end. And I'm not even going to separate the other 3 or other 4 horses. Let's see. Let me look back over there at Churchill real quick. The 2's at 16-1. 7 went down to 3-1. All I'm going to do is play bet on the 2 horse to win at 16-1. That's all I'm doing at Churchill. Well, you know what? Wait a minute. If he gets second, there might be some exactas. Wait a minute. I might want to do some exactas too. Although not that creative. Let me just make sure those are going to pay. Let's see. If it comes in 3-2, yeah, I want that. 7-2, yes, I want that. Yes, I want that. And I want that both ways. I'm going to do that too. Let's see. I already put the win bet in. Jack the key box. 2 with the 3, 5, 7. Not too creative there. Ah, Ryan, you're going to be able to play. All right, man. A rare nighttime show. Let's go back over to Woodbine. Let's say 3 is still 7 or 8-1, depending on the live feed says he's 7-1. And the 5, 7-1. And the 6 is 5-1. I think I mostly want to do. Oh, let me get the 3 to win. I definitely want that 3 to win. Fuck, the problem is I think I like every exacta there. All I'm doing is the 3 to win. That's all I did there. All I did was the 3 to win. Because I can still see the 4 getting first or second. I can see the 2 getting first or second. I can see the 1 getting first or second. I'm also interested in the 3, 5, 6 exacta box. I just got too much there. I could key the 3 first and second with everyone. But I don't want to spread it here all that much. Let's see if we think this track is still backing up. Let's see. They let the 4 get out easy. I got a feeling this is going to be a good sit out right here. I wanted a speed duel unless they're going fast. No, 3's trying. I don't mind where the 3's at right here, but I don't like that 23-3 on the front end. Yeah, I think this track is backing up. It looks like, unless there's four re-brakes, it looks like this is going to be all back end again, doesn't it? Five horse looks like he can have this right. Maybe not. I'm glad I didn't go with the exactas here. This track, I think, is backing up. That four getting beat at 23-3, getting the lead by himself. All right, so I didn't waste that much money there, so that's a good thing. Oh, that first time starter over there. Is that a first time starter, or am I getting races mixed up over there at Churchill? First time starter. Fuck, I thought my two was going to have the lead here. I was counting on my two to get the lead and hold my breath at the finish. I'm glad I kept both of those bets down and only did a single win bet there. Oh no, I did some exactas there. I did some exactas, but I kept it. It's still not that bad. Two, I thought was going to get a lead. I thought I'd be holding my breath, and I thought the five, the seven, or the three would be the likely horses coming off the bat to catch them. Wow, that 10 ran a good race at 55-1. All right. I knew that was a dangerous race. Only thing I did good there was keeping the bets down. They went pretty decent fractions. Oh, are we going to get another monster price over there? Ooh, this might be another 46-1 winner. Hold up. Man, I am loving what I see. I couldn't get, wow, I can't get to him. I'm not sure if he won. It's either him or the five. Only ran one race, stalking closing day. Slow, slow, slow. Ran on the turf. Does anyone need the five and does anyone need the six here? Six, five, six, five, six. Uh, I I'm not sure where the I'm not sure. It's all depending on the motion. It all depends on the motion. Let's see. The camera guy is actually calling the five horse there. The chalk betters might have survived that one. They might have survived that one. Oh, the camera is not agreeing with the spotter, and the camera guy has a different opinion. It looks like the six won that race. Oh my God, I cannot complain about tonight's racing. That's for sure. Fucking yellow silks. What's the deal with yellow silks? Just fuck. I don't know if I just noticed yellow silks winning or it's a real thing. Oh, nice ride there. Holy crap. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Why? Why on earth did they make this extra comment right here? Look at the extra note on this horse. And why on earth did they do that? They already had a note here. Trailed in the three path. Why did they add that there? Driven to the 5 path into the stretch, never a factor. Why did he insist on making such a giant note on this horse? You see that every once in a while? They still got behind in the 3 path. It's kind of the same thing, but why did they type that out there? That's the only thing that catches my attention here. He lost a few horses that were in this race. Now he only ran one race, so I got no problem with the improvement. My God, that's a nice bomb. Lloyd says no one's booming because Charles isn't here to follow. All right, maybe that photo is going to help us there. Maybe that photo is going to give us a little bit more time to look at both tracks because both tracks are producing fireworks. So, and man, are they producing fireworks today. It's like the 4th of July is back again with these prices. Holy shit. Look at that pick four. $6,000 pick four for 50 cents, 195,000. If you got it, if you got it, feel free to let us know in the chat. I'm going to say that that's the entire pool. That's got to be an entire pool, right? Hey, Grandma, that's your goal for the year, right there. You said you wanted $100,000 this year. I guess you needed to hit that pick five right there, and you could have done it with one race. You could have doubled your expectations in one race. Woo, yes. And where does this six come from? Six is actually probably a closer right now. Six is about 4, maybe 5 lengths back right now. Dude, is there something going on with the tic-tac-toe board? Is there something that can give us a clue about what's going on with these prices today? Let's get the first 2 races. Let's dig into this a little bit. Give me a bias. Give me something I can grab onto. Let's see. Churchill Downs results today. Let's see. Man, opening day. And all the races are on the dirt, so you know, if we can spot something, we should be able to still find some races. We don't got to worry about splitting the track with some turf races. Everything's came off the pace today. I might have one too many race though. I got a feeling I got this 5 written down twice. Here, let me start this all over. I think I got one too many races here. Let me just start over and get this right. Because actually they're clumping up middle of the track and off the pace right now. Let's see, 6 won the first race, closed. 5 horse won the second race, stalking. Third race, the 8 horse won, but he had the 5 hole, and that was a sprint race. So that 8 went wire to wire. I'm going to put the 8 here, but that's the 5 hole right there. So it's right. We know that's right. The 2 horse closed. So only 1 horse went wire to wire, and then last race, the 6 horse closed. That chart's not available, but I'm pretty sure he was a deep 4 or to 5 lengths off the lead. So maybe there's something going on with the outside of the track and off the pace. Maybe. Let's see, what kind of prices were we looking at? Let's just look at the prices. I think we've been seeing nothing but fireworks. But I might be getting 2 tracks mixed up in my head right now. Let's see if Churchill's been fireworks the whole way through. Let's see, we had a 3-1 winner here. 5 horse was a 3-1 winner. 7-2. Who was the favorite that race? And let's see if the favorites were on the rail or anything. Let's see, the favorite was in the 8 hole, the 10 horse, and he got second. There was a horse bet down to co-favorite at 5-2 that was in the 3 hole, and he finished third to last. So there was a favorite that ran on the inside that didn't run well. In the second race, it came in 5-6-4, all outside of the track. The 6 was the favorite that got second. And 5 was the second choice at 7-2. The 8 horse that won wire to wire was a favorite, and the 4 horse ran second at a big price. Although he was in the 2 hole, he was in the 2 hole, not the 4 hole. This sprint came in 2-1, so the sprints might be kind of more inside, but so far no routes came from the outside, and then we've seen a 46-1. You know what? Let me feed Bentley. I know you got to get fed. It's 7 o'clock. Come on, let's go get you some grub. Come on, let's go get you your food. I know you're a hungry boy. I know. I know you're a hungry boy. We got to get Bentley his food. So we'll be going in the 7th race at Churchill, but that's going to be a dirt sprint. I definitely want to test out the dirt routes. Tell me there's a couple dirt routes. Ah, shit. They only got 8 races at Churchill today. And no more dirt routes. Fuck, I did all the extra work and no more dirt routes. Listen, what we got over there? So we don't got that many races today. Let's say we got Woodbine 6 race claiming 15,000 on the Tapeta. 7 horses. Let's see, 4 races go on this one closing day. That's what he was. Average match strides with the slowest winner. Got in position, which was nice at this level, but wasn't good enough after that. 3 races go, stalking closing day. Average match strides with the fastest winner. Went too fast to win. I do like that race. They did step him up in class and they tried a sprint next race. I don't like that. I don't like when you got a horse that looks like he's ready to win after earning a heart and they try a sprint. I don't like that. And the last race was a 1 race sample. Only lost by 3 lengths. I don't think he's out of it. And he's dropping. Oh, no, he's kind of off a drop. We've been dancing around at this level. Let's see. The 2 horses stepping up. 2 horse ran out on a bad rail 2 races ago. Last race was early pressing day. He did win going against a bias. He's a sharp horse, but he is stepping up. Sharp stepping up. Four races go on this 3 horse stalking closing day. Exactly what he was. Fastest winner of the day. Very nice race, but did get the track running in his direction there. Stepped up in class closing day. Did a nice rally. Just wasn't good enough at a higher level. Dropped back to this level. Stalking day. Was more of a closer that day. Gave him an asterisk. In the last race, it was an inside day, but early pressing day. This horse is sharp and in good form. We got a couple. We got a few sharp horses here. 4 horse went too fast to win 2 races ago. Man, they are really making like aggressive step ups. Why did they go up to 40,000? There was no indication that this horse could have won for 40,000, and they just put him up there. I probably don't like the 5. I probably don't like the 5 that much. 6 horse is fairly sharp at this level, or actually dropping. No, at this level. At this level. Won his last race, slowest winner of the day. Man, I don't even know if I have an opinion in this race. This is a good race. Let's see, do I really have an opinion this race? The horse that I like the least is the 2 horse, but I don't even think that I hate him. I just think that he has about a 10% chance to win this race. Dude, there's 6 horses left. Right now, everyone's at about 18%. I don't even know if I have an opinion to break that down past that. That would put everyone at about 9-2. So only the 5 would be giving me extra value if I'm right about that. And I don't care for the 5. I don't like this race over here at Woodbine. I'm not interested in that race. I can't really break this race down. I don't really have an opinion here. Let's see, the best marked horses are the 7 and the 4. 7, the 4, and the 1, I would say, are the best marked horses there. 7, 4, and 1. I'm just going to leave it at that. Those are the best marked horses. That's what I'm rooting for, but I don't really see a real edge for me to even try to bet. I don't see anything that I'm super interested in. I'm going to go over to Churchill. I'm going to work on this Churchill race. This is the first race where we're going to give ourselves enough time to look at Churchill. Nice big field. And I don't have the proper numbers there. Come on. Come on. Can I at least write a number? I like the name Shoplifter. Shoplifter's out though. I like the name. Happy Clouds is a 10. 11 is the fate. Wow, 11's really done nothing wrong. Coming from Lone Star though, but he ran a nice race over there at Churchill. Needs some money. I like that horse too. I like that name. Let's see, we got some horses coming from Lone Star, Belterra, Indiana. I'd be interested in looking up that. 6 is at 2-1. I'm not that interested in building a case for him actually. For most of Saratoga, he's coming from Saratoga, ran in some stakes race. Probably wouldn't surprise me. But Saratoga was favoring off the pace. Maybe I should look that up. I might not be that interested in this race either. They're just I got a feeling there's nothing here for me. I got slow, slow, slow there. Belterra, not interested. Let's say the one does got some interesting marks. 2 races ago, or 3 races ago, one is maiden on a speed favoring track, comes back, tries a stakes race. Speed favoring track wasn't fast enough, off a little slow. I like the asterisk there. And then last race, a bad rail. If he can go back to this race, I can definitely see him. I think he got 2 excuses. One's 12 to 1. I can definitely get there. 9 horses, or the 3 horses coming out of that same race. He had the 9 hole, but I had that the rail was bad that day. So I would, to me, I would, with my notes, I would downgrade the 3, but upgrade the 1. I got nothing on the 2 horse Lone Star. Really, the 1's the only place that I could really get here. Let's see, we did see a dirt race that came in 1-2, 2-1. One's at 14 to 1. I'm probably at least priced in for my minimum playback. What the hell? We got a race with shoplifter. Shoplifter was supposed to be in, and carjacking. We got some criminals in this race. Let's see. I'll put a win bet on the 1 horse, but that's the only place I can get here. Not too serious about him either. He's just got enough where I'm willing to take the 12 to 1 there. Let's see, 6 is much the best. He's really going to come off the pace if he wins, I imagine. And he has an excuse. That last race, that slow race, that was a stakes race, and he was stretching out on the turf. This might just be a sprinter that can close like a madman. Let's see. Could I do that exact of 1-6? 46 to 1. I could do that. I'll do an exact a box there, but I don't know if I'm going to get that in. No, I did not get that in. So all I did was the 1 to win. Let's see. Blair is looking at the 683. Bluekin says 6 is much the best. Dude, and if I like the 1, I said I'd downgrade the 2, but now that I'm looking at the odds on the 2, maybe I should have Dutched there. Maybe I shouldn't have split hairs, because the 2 is 12 to 1. It's not like the 2 was a short price. Let's see, 5 is the fastest early. 3's chasing. One's in 3rd, 2's in 4th. 6 is going to have a lot of work to do. In fact, I think the 6 is beat. To me, they're just running for minors. I definitely feel like the inside is okay over there at Churchill for the sprints. Let's see, who was the 5? 5 is right here. 5 just didn't have the sexy marks that caught my eye. There's nothing wrong with that race. Early, Coming from Ellis Park on an early pressing day, being average at average, he just didn't have sexy marks. In fact, I could get to him way before I can get to the Belterra, Indiana, and the other horses. The Lone Star horses, none of them were. I wasn't falling for any of those sea level tracks. And 6 ended up being a very bad favorites there. Let's see. It looks like we're going to miss Woodbine. Let's see. 6 won that race. I kind of had no opinion that race, right? I think I just said 0 opinion there. I think that was a second route race of the day. 6 is definitely going to come off the pace. 6 came from dead last, actually. That's at Woodbine. Who were the horses that I said had the best marks there? I think it was the 7. 7, 1, and 1, 1, 4, and 7. 1, 4, and 7. 6 came from dead last. Dude, Woodbine's kind of backing up, it looks like. How did that race come? It's hard for me to tell how that came from the head on. How did that come in? 6, 4. 6, 4, 5. How does that tic-tac board look? We're missing a couple of races. I want to get those races. Oh, I hate hitting that ad. Let's see. First race, the 4-horse went wire to wire, but that was a 4-horse race. That was a 4-horse race. I got him, but that was a 4-horse race. Second race, the 4-horse closed at 26-1, and the 1-horse closed at 52-1. And in fact, the 9-horse that got third to close, so that race was that total meltdown race. The third race was the race that I hit. What did that exacta pay? 40-1. All right, I'm still doing okay. I got to make sure I'm doing okay. That must have been this 6-horse. Fourth race, the 5-horse won. That was on the turf. And that was a route. Hope there's no more turf racing there. So I'm missing one result, right? I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm missing the race before last. So I'm missing the result in the 6th race. No, I'm missing the result in the fifth race. That was won by the one horse. I do not remember that race. I don't remember the race that the one horse won. Let's see, that was a 6 furlong race. Fifth race, the one horse won the fifth race? Oh, I thought the two horse won that race. Came in 1-4-2. And one did come off the pace. That's right. I think I set out of that race. No, I just bet the three. I bet the three. I was going to be aggressive there, and I decided it wasn't worth it. That's right. And he definitely came off the pace. I'm not sure if he stalked or he closed, but he came off the pace. So other than the 4-horse race, everyone came off the pace today. And the 4-horse race, if you guys remember, they went crazy slow. All right. Let's see. So we got a dirt sprint. We had a turf sprint. I was hoping there would be no more turf racing today. And that's it. So we're in the late double over there at Woodbine right now. And Woodbine, I'm going to keep playing like they're coming off the pace. Let's see. One's a little crazy. He can either go wire to wire or he can stalk. Let's see. 3 races ago, he was average. He wins a 1-race sample. Last race, the inside of the track was good. It was early pressing day. He dueled being average. I don't think that's good or bad right there. That's just an okay race. Stepping a little bit up in class, just a little bit. Broke his maiden at 40, was competitive at maiden special weight. I don't think this is the biggest step up. Let's say the 2 ran against a bad rail 2 races ago, but that was a rout. And last race, it was an inside early pressing day. So he ran against 2 biases. Let's say 3 coming off a nice win, first time out, handled business, fastest winner of the day on a day that the rail was bad. He had the 5-hole. Right now, there's a chance. It's dangerous to say he's a front runner, but I got to go with the only race that I see. I'm hoping he goes to the lead, and I'm hoping he's 2-1. So I wanna kind of tear him down if I can. Let's say 4 benefits if I'm right about the track backing up. 4 definitely benefits. Wins his first race out coming off the pace. At 40,000, second race, he got in position at the top of the stretch, just wasn't good enough, and then he tried a starter stakes. Let's see, 5 ran on a bad rail 2 races ago, and then won his next race out, but I still feel like he feels a little weak to me. He feels a little weak to me. This is tough because there's a chance that this 3 horse can be lone speed, but I also don't think that, I think the track is not kind of speed right now. But you still got to worry about lone speed even if you think the track's backing up. Now, if he duels with the 1, God, I want to be hard on him, but I don't think I can be completely hard on him. If I'm right about the track backing up, I think he could get beat. And I think 1's the most likely horse to try to go to lead with him. I'm going to be a little hard on both of them, but I need that. I need them to go to lead, and I need a speed duel here. Just listening to Bentley tiptoeing around the house just makes me laugh. I don't know why that makes me laugh. What's up, big guy? I know you're not used to you. I know you're not used to me doing this at night. I'm sorry, man. It's just tonight. This is when we usually do our walk too. I know. We already did 2 walks today. Dude, this is how I want to look at this race. I want to look at this race like I don't think speed is good. Now, the problem is, if I'm right about speed's not backing up, we still got a big favorite that's going to fit this track perfectly. It's still going to be hard to beat that 6. Let's see, what can I do here? I feel like I want to play this race. Get to the 7th race. The 4 horse is going to benefit, and I think the 2 horse can benefit, and both of them are good prices. Dude, I want to really bet this, but my gut's telling me that this is, I can bet this race, but I can't go after it crazy. You just go lay there and relax. So I don't like the 5. I think the 3 can get beat if things work out. I think the 1 can get beat if things work out. I think the 2 benefits if I'm right about this. I think the 4 benefits, and I still think the 6 is going to be tough. I really want to do something with the 2 and the 4. And I probably still can play the exact as with the 6 as long as the 2 and the 4 get first or second. 6-4 is still paying 42 to, well, yeah, they're paying 42 and 45 to 1. So I could do something like this. In fact, if they're paying that, actually, I can do the 3-horse box there. I can do the 3-horse box. Why do I want less combinations? If the 2-4 hits, I want it. If it comes in 6-2 or 6-4, I want it. If it reverses, I want it. I could still bet the 2 and the 4 to win. There might be a smaller ticket here that I want to exactas, just in case the paces have all been slow and they've still been running down the speed. I think that's what I want to do there. I think that's what I want to do. I just got to decide if I really want to go for it or I just want to be I'm only deciding about the money. That's all I got to decide is how bad I want to go for that. But that's what I'm doing. Let's see. This one is 4-5 over here at Churchill. $100,000 stakes over here. Or optional claiming. Wait a minute. 100,000 optional claiming. Oh. Let's see. The 5 is out. Seven's out. Why is this horse 4-5? I'm missing a couple guys, but I can't mark up the 2, and I can't. I can go back to these races right here. That's going back a far way. The only race I can really go back and look at is that December race. I don't know. Oh, that's Hidden Scroll. Oh my God, we got the horse that fooled everybody, and I've been against this horse. I hit him on his maiden breaking day, but if you guys know the story on Hidden Crow, everyone's saying that's the greatest maiden breaking race of all time, and this and that, and it was so impressive. It wasn't. It was a golden rail day that day. He had the one horse. I think I got 8-1 on him. He was a first time starter, and I only bet him because I knew the rail was golden. And I was never impressed with him. I couldn't understand the love for this horse, and in a way, I can't understand the hate for this horse because I'm like, this horse was never much to begin with. Now I actually want to see what he did over there at Turfway, but I know exactly what this horse is. He did have that excuse, but that's real. That bad rail stalking closing, so he did run against the bias there. And actually, that was a nice race. He did run against the bias there. That was actually a nice race. I'll say that race was good. But a long time ago. That's like 8 months ago, 9 months ago. What have they been doing at Churchill? Has anyone went wire to wire at Churchill today? I don't think anyone's went wire to wire at Churchill today, have they? That 8 horse did. And he was a big chalk. He was a big chalk. I got a feeling with hitting scroll in this race and a few others, I got a feeling this is going to be a fast pace. And I'm not so sure how good speed's been today. Let's see, the 1 horse gun it. I mean, I got nothing to. 4 races ago, we went too fast to win on a stalking closing day. I love that race. He comes back, gets an inside track, runs a second. He comes back, goes too fast again. But I think he's going to hook up, and I still think there's other speed in this race. Let's see. I got nothing on the 2. The Hidden Scroll should be able to at least show some speed here. Is there more speed in this race? 6 horse might show a bit of speed. 2 races ago was a really he's ran against 2 biases. To me, if he rates, I'd be a little interested in him. 10's got good marks, but I don't like the route to sprint. I already had a heart horse beat me on route to sprint today. Dude, if this pace is fast, the 9, the 8, and the 6 all benefit. Four, 6, 8, 9. Let's see. I got to get back over to Woodbine. Hold up. I had a thought at Woodbine. I did not. Oh shit! They're in the fucking gate. Let's see. 2 and 4 to win real fast. I should be able to get both of those in. Let's see. Can I get this exacta box in? I'll do the 2, 4, 6 first. Nope. I can't get the box in. All I got was a 2 and 4 to win. Fuck. How did I get shut out there? I'm just going to write shutout here in case, just so I know what I was going to do. Let's see, 3 to get the lead. I need to be, but I knew that, and I need to be right about the track backing up to even have a shot. Let's see, I don't have the exactas, so I need the 2 or the 4. Looks like the 2's interested more than the 4. Or no, 4's. 2, if you can run clean, I still believe you'll get second. I still believe you'll get second. And he did not get second, but I did not get that in. I think when he was next to the 4 horse, I think that hurt him. I think he had a shot to get second. They're definitely backing up over there at Woodbine. They are definitely backing up. You know, in a way, I'm kind of glad that the 2 horse didn't get second because, yeah, it's chalk, but the 25 to 1, how much was that exactly going to pay? Actually, it's not paying. Actually, I'm glad I didn't get it in. It's only paying 17 to 1. And in fact, I would not have bet that. Well, I didn't have a chance to bet it, so. But if I had time and was smart enough to look at those payouts, I couldn't have done it. Dude, you do. I don't think you want to be anywhere near that lead over there. Let's see, Churchill Downs, but that's not going to be that bad. That's not going to cost me too much. Do I want to bet this race? I'm thinking about doing a 4 horse exacta box here. Billy, is that your belly? I think I am going to do this in the 6 horse to win. Six was the horse that ran against the 2 biases in a row, right? Yes, he was. Six to win. Let's see, I don't want to go crazy on this 4 horse exacta box though. I really don't. 4, 6, what was it, 8 and 9? 4, 6, 8, 9. Right there. What's up, Ed? Ed likes the 9 and the 4 here. Dude, I really need the 3 and the 1 to duel here. The only chance I got is if I get a speed duel. That's the only chance I think I got here. And speed has not been terrible on the sprints, right? Or has it? I was thinking that speed hasn't been great at Churchill today. They've mostly been coming off the pace. I need this 1 and this 3 to hook up. What's up, big guy? What's up? It's just you and me tonight. Mama's on up north. Mama's at the cottage. Hey, she's not coming home. You get ice cream. Uh-oh. Oh, Hidden Scroll is going to try to rate. Oh, clever boy, I guess. 22 and 4. That's the fastest pace of the day, but that shouldn't be fast for these horses. Come on with this 4, 6, 6, 4. Really? You getting excited? You getting excited? I like where my horses are. I like where my horses are. Give me the whip. Give me the whip. Uh-oh. Come on with this 4. I still need this. Come on, 4. Come on, 4. Tell me that's the 9 on the inside. Get there, baby. Get there. I think I got this. Woo! I think I got this, B. 4 horse exacta box. Tell me that's an 8998. Tell me I'm seeing a 9 horse there. Tell me I'm seeing the 9 horse there. Bring me this 8998. I did the win bet on the wrong horse, but I got the 4 horse exacta box. It didn't quite play out, but I thought this track was backing up. I thought this track was backing up. Dude, I'm in no danger. I could have went trifecta. I might have even been able to go super here. Who got 4th? Who got 4th? If 6 got 4th, I could have mispunched and went super. Yeah, that'd be a heck of a try, but I don't bet tries very often. I'm trying to expand my horizon. I did not even think about it. I really thought the 1 in the, luckily the 1, someone hooked up with the 1, but I really thought it was going to be the 1 and the 3 was going to, oh no, I couldn't have had the super. You guys, who am I kidding? I would have never played a super. I would have played a try way before I play a super. Ed, we're gonna get you off those damn favorites. You're not gonna be able to stay here and play favorites all day long, man. If you give this show a chance, you're gonna learn how bad the math is betting favorites. It's just so bad. You really, it's really easier to win at this game, getting outside of the comfort zone. I know it's hard for a lot of people. It's so hard for a lot of people. But the farther you are out of the box is when you should be betting, not when you're agreeing with the thing. And both of these horses were about 14-1. They both got bet down a little bit, but that's the best I could have done in the exacta. What's up, Jevin? Oh, you didn't just play favorites. You used a 9 and the 4. Wait a minute. Trying to win some big money. Oh, I take that back. You weren't all over favorites. You had the 9 horse. You keyed off 11-1 and a 10 and a 7-1. Never mind. I just read your comments saying you played with I play with the favorites, but you keyed off of horses that matter. I definitely take that back from you, Ed. I definitely take that comment back. I thought you were saying that you were a favorite player. And in my excitement, I didn't go on a tirade, but I thought you were a new guy and were saying that you only played favorites. But no, you keyed off the 4 and the 9. Jevin hit the exact. Yeah, I would have been happy if the 9 would have won for you too, but luckily you hit the exacta too. Dude, I played the wrong win ticket too. And usually I play my win ticket to the highest prices in my group. That's okay. Oh, I hate how Churchill does their things by $2 instead of a dollar when I'm looking at it. 70-1, so nice hit. Oh, you got shut out, Greg. Oh, you were playing. You would have had the what were you playing? A try box? Oh, 50 cents too. 180 bucks. Oh, I would have loved to do that. Now, in full disclosure, I did not crazy go after this race. I did a $20 win bet and a $10 exacta box. So I put 140 into that race. I think I pick up 700 bucks, but I didn't go after it. I was saying I should go after it, but I didn't. Dude, the reason why I did the lower price horses there, I really like the triangle and last race on this horse, and I seen the grade 3 race. Some of the two outside horses, the horses that ran first and second, I was a little nervous about those $40,000 claimers. And I really like the marks on the 6 running against two biases. So I guess that's why I did something that I usually don't do with the win bet. Normally, when I come up with this group of horses and I let the prices dictate what I'm going to bet to win in this race, they were all good, but I did bet the win ticket on, I think, the lowest price horse of the group. I always tell guys you're much better off fairly consistently going with the biggest price of your group. So I kind of broke my rule there, but luckily I was able to hit the exacta. And not really lucky because it wasn't even close there, really. All right, so I hit a race at I hit 2 races a day. I think I played. That would have been a play bet, but that ended up being a nice ticket. Some of my play bets were really cheap, like that one horse where I only bet 20 to win on that one. That was really cheap. This was a play bet, but that one was a bit more expensive. Let's see. So that's 3 races, 4 races. Wow, I played more races than I thought at Churchill today. So I played 4 races at Churchill. No bet there. So maybe I played 7 races total. Let's see. I did get this bet in. So that's my 5th bet of the day. This bet I cut down 6 bet. I think I'm right about 20%. 7th bet, I won that race. No, that's not the race I hit, right? 7th, I might have bet 8 races today. This was the bet that I hit. So I'm right there. If I hit 2 races out of 8, 2 races out of 9, I'm basically at 20%, which is all I claim that I'm good for. That's all I claim that I'm good for. Yeah, I mean, Gregory, I always give the example, and this is an example. I know it's the simplest example that I give to people. I think I got it on one of my videos. I honestly don't believe that anyone hits much better than 30% long term of the races that they play. Right? So I'm willing to say that if you're betting in the chalk range, I'm willing to give you 2 to 1. Every time you hit 2 to 1. So in 10 races, every 10 races, you're going to bet $20. If you hit your 3 chalks and they're all 2 to 1, you get $18 back and you're a loser. And then I use the example, if you get better at your average mutual and you try to make cases for horses that are 10 to 1 or higher fairly consistently, all of a sudden you can hit one race at 10 to 1, 10% of your bets, right? And you get $22 back. You're automatically a winner and you're not doing anything special. That's my simplest example to trying to break down people about how hard it is to win betting chalks. And the other example is we all got Twitter. Probably all of us go on horse racing Twitter. If you notice, almost every ticket is something special. No one ever posts a ticket of winning a. Well, I guess one guy did. I did see one guy, and he put like $20,000 or $50,000 on a. I think it was a 3 to 2 or a 2 to 1. No, I think it was an even money. I think he hit for 100,000, so he must have put 50. I gotta say, in all the last 2 years or 3 years of me being on Twitter, that was the only big hit that I seen at with a chalk. But then again, that was a guy that put $50,000 down on that horse. But for the most part, everyone put up their tickets, and something had to happen that wasn't chalk for that ticket to win. Even if they put up a pick six and they keyed off of 2 4 to 5s and they went wide in the other legs, something else happened, right? But of all the, I don't know, I might have been on Twitter for 2 or 3 years now, and that's the only chalk ticket that I've ever seen someone post with a giant hit. But then again, He bet 50 grand. So, just looking at other people tickets, you should understand, hey, none of these tickets involve chalks for the most part, except for one. And chalks lose. Chalk, if we even say the favorite wins 35% of the races, that still leaves 65% where you can beat them. It's just a good rule. If you like the chalk, just be okay with sitting out that race, unless you can pair it up with something good. Is my best advice for people. Let's see. Jevin had that exact. That looks like. Anyone else have that? Oh, and I'm glad we only got one more race because Bentley needs his time. I think we're going in the last race at both tracks, right? And I gotta go to the restroom real quick. All right, let's see if we can look at these two races. Let's see, the 3 is out. Who else is out? Nine and 10. And I definitely got to look at my reports to see what I think this turf's been doing over here. Turf sprints. Let's see, last week they only ran 5. The track was pretty fair last week, but for the meet, you really don't want to be a closer. And post positions are just kind of fair over there at Woodbine. Speeder stalkers, you really don't want to come from 5 lengths out or farther. Let me take a quick glance over there at Churchill too. Let's take a quick glance at Churchill just to see what that is. Oh, that's a nice cheap little 10, but I got a lot of blanks there. I'm going to try to get both of these in, at least handicap them. We'll see if they're worth a play on my book, but this is a nice cheap little race. Let's see. The one horse is taking a drop. And you know what? Got some decent notes. 3 races ago, ran on. It was a bad rail speed favoring day, and the horse just has no speed. I don't think that's a terrible race. And then last race had the 10, or 2 races ago had the 10 hole when the rail I thought was good. Dropping in class. This horse got a few little things to like about. Let's see if I don't think closers are doing real good. I think this 2 looks like a closer. Kind of hard for me to get to the 2 right now. Running lines are kind of ugly too. He's lightly raced, so I mean, if the horse does something here, he is lightly raced. But tried this level last race. Just feels like he's going to be too far out of it for me, or she is. Let's see, the 4 horse, dropping in class. 2 races ago, I got that the inside of the track was good. The horse had the inside and still gave it up terribly. Dropping in class, I think that's the best thing going for him. But with my note with the inside being good 2 races ago, and he still ran that poorly, I'm not that excited. Lightly raced horses, they can form reverse at any time. Fuck, I didn't look up this 5 horse. I'll try to look him. I might try to look him up. Let's see. The 6 horse does got good marks. 2 races ago on a stalking day, tried to go wire to wire, went too fast to win. I like that race. But last race was just, he was average, 1 tick slower than the fastest winner, wasn't good enough. But this, I don't mind. Let's see. 16 to 1, I want to throw him out with that heart. I'll say 7 probably looks like the favorite to me right now. 2 races ago, stalking closing day, he was a deep stalker and he still went too fast to win. That's a very nice race. And then last race, inside the track was good. He had the 4 hole. So I gave him an asterisk for that, and he went too fast to win. Dropping a little bit of in class. I right now, to me, he deserves to be the favorite at the very least. I could get to the 8 a little bit. Don't know why he broke so bad last race. It says he bumped at the break. If you guys got time to watch that replay, maybe with that bump and that break, because the 2 races ago he earned a heart. Let's see, 11's a first-time starter. I got nothing on him. I can't take a first-time starter at 2 to 1 either. Dude, I'm gonna say the most intriguing horses to me is the 6, 7, 8 there. 6, 7, 8. Maybe that horse that I don't have marks on, but everyone else I think I'm reaching for. Oh wow, 6, 7, 8 is actually. I got enough time to look up that race. Because I'd throw the 1 in for extra. But let me see something. I'd feel better about this race if I knew what the opinion was on the 5. I can take them or leave them. What are the odds here? Let's see, the 6 is such a good price. 6, 7, and 8. 5 is 10 to 1. 1 is 6 to 1. Maybe use the 1 and the 5 a little bit, but that's as far as I can get here. Let's see if the 7 is the best horse. I'm not going to have time to look these up. Let's see, 7 to 1 is not interesting. 7 to 6 is interesting. Seven to 5 would be. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything. 7 to 8, I wouldn't want. I would want those, and I would want to bet the 6 and the 8 to win. I'm going to try to get that in. I'm going to do the exact first, I think. 7 with the 6 and the 5. I'll be able to get that in. Let's see if I can get this win bet in. 6 and the 8 on the win. I should be able to get that in if it goes through. Oh, I'll be able to get that in. I didn't go crazy here because I was on short time. If I could have done some more. I would have done this. Actually, I had time. I thought I didn't have any time. I'd do that, I think. But this I'm going to write no so I know I didn't do it. I just want to have what I'm thinking there when I review my bets today or in the future. This is what I did, though. Let me circle that. Let me just write did. D-I-D. Just so I know. Fuck, I was hoping the 7 wasn't that much faster than the 6 and the 8. Let's see, I need 7. Come on, 8. 8, come on. Let's go out. Oh, that exactly would have been so good. I know it's either 1-8 or 8-1. That would have been a winning ticket. That one that I didn't have time. Well, I didn't think I had time to bet it. I probably had time to bet it. Tell me the 8-horse won though. I'll take the 9-1. Oh, the 1-horse beat him. I did not think the 1-horse was going to beat him, so I'm not going to take the 9-1. The ticket that I didn't think I had enough time was the winner. Ah, son of a bitch! I thought that 8-horse won that race. When I got up, I thought he was going to hold on. How much was that going to pay? 50-1. All right. I'm going to write no time because I thought I didn't have enough time. Damn it. Blair with the 1-horse, baby. I thought this 8-horse was gone. Did 88 held on for second? Oh, barely held on for second. Holy shit, did he barely hold on for second? Who was that 2 that almost beat him? All right, I lost that race. 2, I couldn't get to. Oh, it was the 11, not the was. Maybe I was watching third and fourth place, or did the 11 almost catch him? All right, I got to go to Churchill, and I'm not going to have any time to look at Churchill. Other than I do think the track's backing up. Is there enough speed there? Ah, they're in the gate. Forget that race. I'm not gonna try to jump in there. I had a good day. Good day in the PM. A lot of horses that don't got marks. Let's see, 6 ran against the bias, but if speed's not, well, he doesn't have to go to lead. Just last race he tried to get the lead. 8 earned a heart. They're off, so 9 will benefit being a router if the pace is backing up. Oh, this horse earned a heart while I'm going to be rooting for any horse that I got a heart on here. A heart on? Heart on. A heart written on, not a heart on. Ooh, 10 got the lead there. Wow. Here comes one of the heart horses. The 11 horse has a heart. Who else had the heart? So I'm rooting for the 11, the 8, and the 6. 11, 8, and 6. Eight's gonna win, but he's 5-2, so I wouldn't have done the win bet on him. And 4 got second, 3 got third. So one of the heart horses did win, but that's not the one that I would have put the win bet on. So 8 did win that race. Who got second? 4 got second. 4's a horse that would be benefiting if the track backed up. That's a nice stalker. Oh wow, he's 32-1. Dude, I think that exacta was kind of reachable actually. 8 had some races where he's capable of coming off the pace, plus he earned that heart. Four had the right running style. 4 did have the right running style. I wouldn't have been crazy about the Belterra races, but before that, he was running at Churchill and Oaklawn and having that same running style. Boy, I'm kind of surprised looking at the form, and I'm a little surprised that he's 32-1. Now honestly, I did not see him before the race, but you guys see that we didn't have any time to really look at that race. One had the right running style, but he got a lot of races at Indiana. I don't like Belterra in Indiana and those races. Those horses coming to Churchill though. 3 horse went wire to wire, but some of the races he was coming off the pace, he would have been harder for me than the 4 horse. 4 horse, I can make the case because we just hit that last exacta thinking that they were coming off the pace. I would have still liked the 6. I'm just glancing at it a little bit more. 7 could have benefited of coming off the pace. Oh, 9 was a co-favorite at 9-2. Wow. Route to sprint though. At a short price. I'm more against route to sprint at a short price, especially. 10 horse looked like speed. Oh, 11. I didn't realize that the 11 are the hard. I don't know if I scrolled down that far. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it. Did anyone hit that race? Or did anyone hit over there at Woodbine? Let's see. Anyone got a... Grandma already said good night, good luck. Did Lloyd hit that? It looks like Lloyd might have hit that 8-9 exacta too over there at Churchill. 132 to 1, or is that another one? Oh, the 8-4. Oh, did you hit that, Lloyd, or you're just saying what the price was? I hope you hit it. But anyways, guys, that's it for me. I will be on tomorrow. I'm pretty sure. I hope Gulfstream is running at the regular time. I got Gulfstream, and it's either going to be Churchill or Woodbine. I don't even feel like looking to see which one I did. But anyways, guys, thanks a lot for hanging out with me. Stay safe out there. I don't know if there's any other tracks to play tonight, but if there are, good luck. And hope to see everyone tomorrow. Good night and stay safe out there. And I got to get some dinner.